What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today, we're talking about energy. And I'm not talking about Red Bull. Alright, today we're talking about batteries. More specifically, aftermarket third-party batteries and how they stack up against their OEM counterparts. Now, we're going to be specifically talking about B&M Premium Batteries. This brand. And my time using them. So, I have several different cameras and several different things that take batteries. These are Sony NPF batteries, Canon LP17s, Canon LP12s, Canon LP8s. It just goes on for days. And buying Canon OEM batteries are expensive. How expensive? Really expensive. Like, anybody who owns a Canon knows how expensive Canon batteries are. So I began looking for a third-party battery that's cheaper. And I came across B&M Premium Batteries. And I took a shot. First, I bought them for my Canon T5i. So, they came with these. So, you can get 3 Canon LP8 batteries and the charger for this price. And when they arrived, threw them in the Canon charger, charged the batteries, threw them in the camera. Works great. I haven't had one single issue out of the LP8s. So, when I upgraded to the Canon M50, it came with one battery. And that one battery in a Canon M50 lasts about 2 minutes. If anybody's used an M50, you know they don't have battery life. So I bought the LP12 B&M batteries. They arrived, threw them in the charger, threw them in the camera. They have worked flawlessly. I have one Canon LP12 battery, and I have probably 20 B&M batteries. And then when I upgraded to the Canon M6 Mark II, that's when the trouble began. The B&M batteries arrived, I threw them in the Canon charger, and they did nothing. Well, the B&Ms do come with their own battery chargers, so I put it in the battery charger, threw it on the wall, started charging. And I was like, well, that's Canon for you. So I contacted B&M about it, and they said that Canon's recently started making it so their battery chargers don't charge third-party batteries or whatever. But the B&M battery does charge the Canon batteries. Now, other than that, I haven't had an issue out of these batteries with the camera. I get probably a little longer out of these batteries than I do the M6 Mark II Canon batteries. I don't know why that is. They're the same voltage. They're the same amps. They're both 7.2 volts and 1040 milliamps. So it's the same battery, but I get a little more out of the B&M batteries. The only frustrating part is having to have 2 different chargers, but it is what it is. Now, the only bad thing about the B&M charger is if you leave it on plugged in and charging a battery and the battery fully charges and you forget to unplug it, it does get hot. Like, you can barely touch it hot, which is a little terrifying. But that's why you have your phone to set reminders to unplug your batteries. Other than those 2 issues, I've had no trouble out of the B&M batteries, and I would recommend them to anybody. Now, for the Sony batteries, I only have one thing that uses the batteries. It's my monitor. I don't have a Sony charger, so I can't tell you if these work in the Sony chargers, but I have no issues with them with my monitor. They work flawlessly. But that's going to do it for me today. I do recommend the B&M batteries unless if you have an M6 Mark II and you're willing to put up with the issues. But even then, it's a lot cheaper. Like, a lot cheaper to go with the B&M batteries than with the Canon originals. And you do get a charger, so it's not like you can't charge batteries. If you like this video, comment, share, subscribe, press the like button, but only if you want to. And I will see you in the next one.